Well, hello there once again. This is Pastor J.D. Hatfield of the Riverside Christian Fellowship in Hernando, Florida. As always, you can find us on the web at voiceofvision.org or riversidechristianfellowship.com. Why do you get so upset? You ever been in a season that way where it's always something upsetting you, or just something right in the moment that upsets you, and rightly so? And really, I'm not talking about that. But have you ever been or seen someone who is perpetually upset? Every little thing seems to get hold of them, or they're doing pretty good, but then one little thing and boom, they're back in Fussyville, as we might call it. They seem to have the wrong sort of perspective, and they blow everything out of proportion, mountains out of molehills, a perpetual negative, can't do, or you're doing to me and I deserve to be upset type of life. You know, the way that you see life is the way life's going to see you. The attitude you have towards life is going to be life's attitude towards you. Now, if you came to your mommy with a boo-boo and you said, "Mommy, when I touch it, it hurts," what's the first thing you heard? What's the first thing as a mommy or a daddy or a loved one? What do they all say? Everybody will get this test right. You know what it is. When they say, "When I touch it, it hurts," the first thing you say is, "Don't touch it." And that's actually biblical. Romans 13:14 says, "Put on the Lord Jesus Christ and make no provision for the flesh to gratify its desires." When you have an addiction, when you have something that upsets you, if you're looking at social media and just gets you worked up, or the television, you just can't stand it, or whatever it may be, you isolate yourself, you insulate yourself from it by not being around it. If the newspaper gets you mad, put down the newspaper, and that's right, and it helps, and it's a step along the way. But what happens when you're just always on the edge? How many TVs will you have to turn off? How many websites will you have to sign off? How many people will you have to put off? How many things will you have to swear off until you realize the issue is not outside of you? The issue is inside of you. James 4 talks about why there are wars and fightings and strivings amongst you. It's because of the war in you. The reason there's problems on the outside is because you have problems on the inside. There's a reason that you're always just a moment away from exploding. There is a reason why you think isolation is the only answer. There's a reason why you think somebody else or something else is the problem. There's a reason why you're so easily frustrated. There's a reason why you're so quickly annoyed. There's a reason people find you irritable. There's a reason why you're so often disappointed. There's a reason why you're so offended. There's a reason why people so often fail to meet your expectations. There's a reason why you feel slighted, unrecognized, underappreciated, taken for granted. Believe me, I've been there. What's the solution? Well, the reason, first, is always related to pride. Always. And the remedy is always related to humility. Vanity, jealousy, even insecurity are rooted in pride. Sometimes you want to be the Messiah and you think you're the glue that holds everything together, and you have to let God be God. Doesn't mean to be careless. Do what you know you need to do, but don't expect that you can dot all the I's, top all the T's, loop all the P's, and get everything just right, because people will never be on the same timetable you are, and sometimes we aren't on the same timetable as God, and we're proud. Again, there's a reason why you're always on edge, just ready to explode when things don't go the way you want. And the reason has something to do with pride. So Romans 13:14, the best you can. But James 4:3. There's fightings because of what's going on inside. Maybe God's trying to do something on the inside of you, and you're resisting that. So you, at your deepest level, at your core, Christian, you are in a war with God. Instead of being on the same team, He's trying to get you to do something, and you're grieving Him and offending Him, and there's war inside of you, and it will come spilling out. Get that peace. Deal with that pride. Learn what humility is. It doesn't mean, well, I'm just beaten, burdened, bare, and broke. I'm just down. Oh, well, woe is me. No. It means can do, on the way, gonna happen, regardless of others. Why do you get so upset? Because you're upset inside. Deal with that, and you'll be able to deal with people better. That's the truth. And until next time, we'll see you here, there, or in the air. God bless you.